Well, hello, my fellow modelers. So I just picked up this T-Bird in a kit, actually a full of just a kind of a conglomeration of kits. This was in one of the bags, and at first I was going to strip this, and I was like, I think I'm going to try to. It's not that bad of paint. I know it looks horrible, but if you look at it, there's no runs. It's really not that bad a paint job. So I kind of wanted to see. I'm just kind of curious if I can get this to kind of shine out a little bit. So what I'm going to start with is some 6000 grit sandpaper, one of these little guys, and you can see as I'm sanding it actually doesn't come out too bad. We'll see how it goes. Now I don't expect perfection, but I'm just kind of more curious of what this is going to look like. So I'll stop the video here and I'll do a little bit more and then I'll come back. All right, I can already kind of tell this is coming back. If you look at, I'm hoping this shows up in video. A lot of this was just dirt and grime. Now I noticed a couple of these models that were in this group looked like they had some smoke damage, so I'm wondering if this was one of them too. Kind of like they had been in a house fire or something. Let's see how this dash comes out. This is a lot of overpaint here. I'm not sure how that's going to look. Looks like it's gum or something. I'm not sure. Now I am scratching this with this 6000, but I'm going to be coming back over it with probably 10 and 12, so I think it's going to take a lot of these scratches back out again. There is one little area I noticed right here that might be kind of difficult to come out. I do plan on running the top, so I'm hoping that kind of looks like that might cover it. The one thing I don't think I have is this windshield, so I'm hoping I have something in my parts box that can with 8,000 and then with a 10,000, and now I'm going to go to 12,000, and this will be my final pass. I could go a little smaller than this, but I think it's overall turning out pretty damn good. I'm pretty happy with it. For literally spending, I don't know, 15-20 minutes on this, it's a whole different looking model, and I'll be able to use it for exactly what I need it for, which I think is going to be either a vintage race car or something like a gasser. So some of these little marks like this, it's really not that big of a deal because I'll be able to either cover them up or, with a decal, or honestly just go with it, and because it is an older model, so I'm not too crazy. But I hope this gives you some insight. If you find a model like this and it's cheap, get it, restore it. These are savable a lot of times. They're not going to be perfect, but they actually clean up quite well sometimes, as long as the paint was fairly well done. Here's an example of a 66 Corvette. Now this one was very similar. Had been laying around a long time. The dirt was so caked on, it took multiple times to get all the dirt and everything off. And you could even see, like right there, there's still a little bit right there. Not bad. I came back in and did some Tamiya panel liner. Just made it look a lot more realistic. Then actually before I did that, I had gone in and waxed it. Wax. And it turned out pretty damn good. So, like I said, these can be saved. So, go out there, find an old model, and restore it. And then pat yourself on the back. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to go shine this up a little bit more, and I'll be back eventually with hopefully a finished product of what I'm going to do with this. Like I said, I'm not totally sure yet. Let me know down in the comments what you think, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.